Hello, I am Farhan, and today here I am going to be presenting myself to do the Excel sheet on question 4 and question 5. Let's move on to it. Okay, so for question 4, it says here that I am required to evaluate the x-intercepts of y is equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 using A, B, C inputs as start. So the way that I constructed this and how I got my values is, well, I've used the formula of negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac into the Excel sheet. So the way I got my value is for over here, it says this portion here represents negative this portion here represents negative b, and here I put in here plus square root because in Excel sheet they don't allow us to use the math symbols. So I input it as square root. I put here as square root, and here it represents b. A represents this whole thing here represents b square. Over here in this section is minus 4. Here is minus 4 ac over 2a, and that's how I am presented with this answer. For the second x-intercept, it's the same thing except instead of plus square root, I input it as minus square root. Okay, and after putting the same thing, then that's how I have able to evaluate the x-intercepts here in x1 and x2. So for 4b, it says here to express the function of y is equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 in the form of y is equal to a bracket x plus m close bracket square plus n using ABC inputs as start. So for this part, here it says what. So by following what it wants, by copying just as how it is here in the equation, y is equal to a, and a represents over here g4 right here, and over here m, here the equation would be this is my equation over here, which is b over 2a. Wait, no, sorry, is over here for m is will be b over a square. That is how I get my m. And over here for n, it will be it will be it will be c, which is k4 minus b square over 4a, and that is how I ended up with my n. Now moving on to question 5, right here, a real world parabolic curve is shown in the background of the graph with the target curve in blue. By trial and error, explain and show how you change a, b, and c so that y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c fits the target curve. Now, to get this, it would be so in order to get that, by trial and error, I'll change it to 0.31. Sorry, not 0.31. I'll change it to negative. And B, I will change it to 1.4. And C, I'll change it to 5.1. And just like that, I'm able to get my graph over here to be the exact same curve as the target curve. So based on that alone, that will be all from me, and I hope that it is able to be understood easily by you.